Now, do you remember when the blood started filling up the prisons?
Nah,
No.
I think that had to be in the 80s sometime, mid
Okay.
80s.
Late 80s. So you didn't see a change where now you're starting to see red all over the yard?
Yeah, it became a time when it was me, then there's five of us, and then it's 15, then before you know it's 30 or 40, I would come back home. And now, this is a crip prison, and that's a blood prison. You got, and most time, just say San Quentin is a crip prison. It's going to be some bloods there.
Yeah, make video, you know, this is for sure, Yeah, make video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
The Crips ain't gonna really bother them because guess what? They got Crips at Tracy, and that's a blood prison. If you blast this guy up there, they're gonna hear about it. It's gonna be action. It's gonna be a reaction. So as long as you respect yourself as a man, people it might be one asshole that want to strip. They're gonna say, "Well, check it out. That's personal." Because I was in Tracy one time, and I was so-called like the only one they would say was the blood up there, right? And this dude I know from this hood, over by my hood, he gonna go tell me, "Y'all know that Scotty Clay from Bishop?" They say, "Yeah, we know that. You got a problem with it? Go holler at him." After that, he went to be my friend because he found out he couldn't get them guys. I'm up with the crib. We in 350 curling and stuff, 150. And these are my, I'm like, this is my partners. We walk the yard and check it. When they be saying, I don't know how you making on yard up, but I've been known this at juvenile hall, and some of them leader the Blue Notes escaped from juvenile hall with me. We ended up being in prison. But I got you. You ain't got me. I got myself on me. But I was just affiliated with the guys, well, you know. And when they meet me, they like me for some reason. I guess because I don't claim to be tough, but I'm not backing off nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All I say is you gotta fight. Just say you and some, just say you a BJ or something. When your father got a father, just tell him, Clay, dude, want to get on with you. Y'all going to sit down. But don't try to get the whole car on me. You don't get a respect for that, homie. If you really got a problem, because just go, you see him from a blood game, you come handle it then. Don't try to get 10 people to help you. That show me you a coward, really. That's what I would think. You got to tell 5 people to get me. How that make y'all look? I'm only one person. Am I that tough? Y'all that scared? So that make I'm just my logic on a lot of things people liked and they respected. You know what I'm saying? I had certain trips ask me. They formulate these other gangs that's not trips on the paper. They ask me about how should they write their paperwork. I'm like, homie, I can't tell you that because then I'll be a member. You just got to formulate it from this, that, and that, a certain way you do it, and then let them read it in the end. But I ain't gonna tell you how to write the papers, and basically I'm a part of the organization.
What prisons did you hit back in the 70s and early 80s?
Most of my time I did at Tracy DVI, but they tried to send me to San Quentin. They say I wasn't old enough to try to send me folks. I had to be over 26 years to go to these prisons. I was still young. They sent me back to Tracy. Because I caught a stabbing and sent me, I was 74. They put me in the hole and gave me 3 years. They tried to send me to Max B. They wouldn't accept me. They sent me somewhere else. They wouldn't send me. Say I was too young. I ended back. I did all my time in the hole in Tracy. Damn. Volunteering to go on a mission. And people told. So the people everything were told on me.
So if you were in the hole, you ran across any of these new UBN and BL dudes?
They weren't even out back then.
Okay, you got out before.
Yeah, I later on,
the
the last time, I was on the yard some of them, like I knew they both, all they shot from all them clicks, so I never really have a problem with it because I know a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? And I really didn't respect a lot of their cars, but that's the call you made. You always just say you from this hood, now you gotta join BL or UBN. That's what you saying about your hood, homie. It's like, but a lot of them say, no, we do it because we like what they do, but what are they doing that your hood ain't doing, you know? But I just don't, you say too much guys get mad at you, so I don't put them on blast, they get me stabbed, you know what I'm saying? I just like, dog, I love you, but you need to sue me, so I got you, but I can, he's not no longer part of our car. I one time we was at a meeting, a dude at the joint, Dan Gold, or one of them clicks, one kind of meeting told him, you ain't coming on me. He said, why? I said, y'all just had a meeting over there. We couldn't come to your meeting, so you can't come to our meeting. I said, Clay, no. I said, no. We don't know. First of all, you might be a bloodline, you mean, but now, if we talking about, you got to go back and tell them what we're talking about. So now you can't come on me. Nothing personal, it's just when you have your meetings, I can't go. When we have our meetings, you can't go. You know, be laughing, Clay, he crazy. I said, that's the truth. To watch he be live from this be basically as a spy. But we might be planning on doing something. We wasn't never planning on doing none of them, but we talk about stuff they don't need to know about.
Right, I got
I
you.
don't know what they talking about. We don't need to know what I'm talking about. Like, we talking about some big old stuff. We just talk about when the store come, how to steal the money. Yeah, next time we have talking about something big too, you know, but
Was it gambling going on? Drug sales
it
going
wasn't supposed to
on?
be, but it was.
Yeah. I'm just wondering
I know,
about.
because first of all, I got there was this guy, he was the Vanguard. He bet on football game with me. They ain't supposed to gamble. I lost for a carton of cigarettes. He told, I said, yeah, I ain't finna play. I said, bro, check this out. I chose the Seahawks, but I didn't. I knew I chose. Like, no, you got to say. He went to the home and they made him pay me. He said, Church, first of all, you shouldn't be gambling. So pay that man that quarter cigarette. He was mad for long. He paid me though. I just laughed and yes, for me, boy. The dudes on the place, they say, you dirty. I know he's talking. You really deep in there for gambling. You know what I'm saying? So I got along with everybody in every game. Not every member, but I always made it a reason to get along with all them other prison games because someday, like you might hit the yard and there'd be a controversy, I go talk to y'all about my party. They say, I don't know what you heard, but I know this guy. I hope you don't kill him, because dude ain't no rat or nothing like that. I was in the hole one time, and somebody hit the yard, came from some prison. He's with a shot called one of them Crips things, the Blue Notes or the CCO, and so he hit the hole. And these non-affiliates talking about stabbing dude. I'm like, wait a minute, man, I'm on the yard. First of all, I'm on y'all's yard. I shouldn't even be on the yard with y'all, but I don't want to go to non-affiliate yard because there's a lot of weird dudes over there. So over to the Crip yard, I know the Crips. Y'all talking about hitting this dude just coming forced to run the Crip car. I didn't know when dude in the yard, I said, I know this dude. So I went and I said, what's your name? I ain't gonna say his name because he might still be trying to get out of jail. I said, man, what the hell you doing? They say, damn, Clay, what you doing on the yard? You not no Crip. I say, check it out. The non-affiliate got 415s, non-affiliates, Mexicans, everybody on their yard. I'm not going up to them guys. So I had the Crip yard because I know all the Crips. I've been on the yard with these guys on the main line. So I went to the yard, they wasn't tripping on me. They said, Clay, you was a damn fool. Come to our yard. I said, y'all, he said, we ain't gonna get your yard right with us. But he said, what about your homies? I said, I'm not worried about my homies. Someone said, you turn Crip. I ain't turned the Crip. I'm to yard I was comfortable on. I got 3 years in a hole. I'm not gonna go to this non-affiliate yard. They got all kind of bullshit politics going on. I don't even want to be a part of that.
What was going on with the blacks and the northern Mexicans back then?
Ooh, that's a cold question because most time the northern Mexicans try to be tight with the Bloods because they wear red. But they're basically tight with all the blacks, but they really, really clung to the Bloods more than anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because the Crips wear blue and they just like they still go along. Bloods wear red. I tell the Bloods, check this out. I don't wear red, but you know where I'm from. You know, I got a little say so. We're not going to become too tight with them guys because they're still Mexicans. Nothing personal, but one day we might have to go at these guys. Because see, the North is playing us against the Southern Mexicans. They hanging around with us like we're their tight partners. And some of us, they break a bread, give them that weed, pruno. It's going both ways. But they don't affiliate themselves with the blacks, mainly the blood cover, they got red flags we do. And now that makes the Southern Mexicans questionable about stabbing them because they with us all the time. So we kind of like throwing protection around them a little bit, but at the same time, they're not scared, but it might be on the 12 of them, and the Southern cover might be 80 deep. So they go come around us and like, man, you know, and the homies like, man, come on, man, we ain't tripping, you wear red, we wear red. They don't want our meeting them, but they come over there, buck with our iron, and we sitting down, they go sit at our tables, you know what I'm saying? But they go on their own, they get stabbed. But at the end of the day, when we're around, we gonna make sure the Southern Mexicans have enough respect for us not to stab Nathaniel around us. Because now you're putting us in it. If you want that guy, you get him in the cell, get him on the store, but don't put us out there like that. So, you know, and they accept that call, they didn't bother when they was around us. But guess what, they couldn't be with us all the time. Like most of them, the Northern Mexicans wasn't scared, but it's kind of bad with 7 y'all, there's 45 of them. It's kind of, and all y'all in different buildings, so it's kind of rough, you know what I'm saying? It gets hard out there to pimp sometimes, you know, you got to have some hoes to make it. But no, but it worked out for me because I just knew all of them. They'd come talk to me and I'm like, man, I don't know why y'all pick me to talk to. I'm not the leader or nothing, but we know you got to say so. I'm going to talk to you, but don't put me out there. Don't throw me under the bus. The same guys you talking about, I get along with them too. But can you talk to them? I say, man, I'm not trying to be a peace treaty, but I go tell them what you want to tell them. But I'm not the mediator because something go wrong. They go say, well, you said this. You just say you want to go. You just out here and wait for a tramp. I will tell them, check this out, woo woo. You know I ain't from this. I'm not with that. But they know I can talk to y'all. Dude, so he just waiting for a tramp. He leaving in 3 days. We got to watch his back until he. They might say, well, tell him just don't be, don't wear no colors and don't. You better hang around some black, but don't be trying to act like you hard. And you get a chance to get on up out of there. But I was kind of like important on certain little calls with other races on certain things so I could help us. Like I'm saying, the same guys might see me somewhere one day and say, that's Clay, he all right, let's go out there, I might be probably out there, Oakland or Victorville, and they say, let's go Clay, he was in Tracy with me, he's all right, come here, man. I go up north sometimes doing things. And it's other than Oakland and probably out there. A lot of them places, Frisco, Stockton, all that, there's a lot of Mexicans, there's some blacks. They more like they like Stockton and some places like, it's a lot of fields, a lot of Mexican workers up there. The younger kids, the gang members, they work in the fields making their money. So, I became type of little everybody, man, because I know it takes a lot to make the world go around on me. No one color, no one person can make the world go around. So it's good to be affiliated with other folks besides your own because then you ostracize yourself. You got to have, somebody got to be able to go talk to these people or have a rapport with them. So at least they might want to tell us something, but they can't talk to nobody. Everybody acting hard, they're really scared. Anytime you can't talk to the other organization, to me you kind of scared, man. At least see what they want to talk about. Man, I don't want to talk to them dudes. Man, you a buster. I go talk to them then because that's how you get a good relationship. Understanding communication is the key to success. You got to have that to succeed in anything.